I don't put my record out there as something you should vote for me for what I did yesterday. That's really not what it should be all about. What I did yesterday may or may not relate to what happens tomorrow. When you look at somebody's record, I think that you should use it only for one thing, and that's to judge what they might do tomorrow. Obviously, whether they were committed to their philosophy, did they stand up? Well, guess what? On the Iraq War, I stood up. I voted no. Why did I vote no against the Iraq War? I voted yes on Afghanistan. I voted no because, guess what? I cannot vote to send young men and women into harm's way unless I'm willing to send my own kids. If it's right to send my kids, I can send yours. I can't do it if I won't send mine. And I just was never convinced that Iraq was a threat to us. It doesn't mean that Saddam Hussein was a good guy. He was a bad guy. The world is full of bad guys. Lots of them. We can't invade every country that's run by a bad guy that does bad things. It's an unending war with no solution. It wasn't about bringing democracy. I'm sorry, democracy doesn't work at the end of the day. We've never been able to do it. Nobody has. So no, I voted no. I voted against the Patriot Act. Why did I vote against the Patriot Act? Great title. Fantastic title. I voted against the Patriot Act for a couple of simple reasons. First of all, I am the government class. You should not trust the government. We have a job to do, and I'll tell you, but you shouldn't give me or anybody else the authority to listen to your phone calls or read your emails without a warrant. I think that's real serious stuff. I actually think it's in the Constitution. And I know that we all think it'll never happen to us, it's only going to happen to them. If you think that, you have a very short memory or no knowledge of history whatsoever. Most of us, any Native Americans here? I don't think so. Therefore, at one point, every one of our ancestors was them. Every one of us. The Irish were them for a while, and the Italians were them for a while. Now it's other people who love them. I'm just not one of those people that can forget what happened to people who came before us and treat others the way that my grandparents complained about. So therefore, yeah, I'm all for a strong surveillance. I strongly believe in warrants. I strongly believe in the judicial system. Even though it has problems, I know that. Some of you know better than I do. That doesn't mean you just throw it out. It means you make it stronger. It means you work harder. I think that the minute we said, listen to our phone calls, check our emails, I think we became a little bit less American. Now you have to make your own decisions. It's all well and good if you think that your emails aren't being read. You're wrong. Maybe they're not reading them because they're bored. But I'm telling you, they're being gathered.